See, we're gonna try this one more time. See if this works finally. Hey, Miss Hobbs, is it working now? Rick Rock, what's good, man? What's up, guys? So I am in Tillamook, Oregon, which is kind of like almost to the almost to the beach. Um, my work has me in a hotel room, and they gave me a rental car, so I gotta come down here once a week for the next 8 weeks and do this. But because I never really been here much, there's all these different restaurants that I get to do reviews at. So today I went to a place called Rodeo Steakhouse, and that video should be out on Monday. And then every week I'm just going to try a new food spot. So, and work pays for the food spot too. You know what I'm saying? Um, so that's cool too. I work for a big company, so they got money, and I'm on a special project that's kind of fun. So I do hate being away from my family. If you know anything about me, you'll know that I've only stayed like since my 12-year-old son's been born. I've probably only not stayed under the same roof as him less than 7 times, I'd say. So I don't do that, but yeah. Anthony was good, man. My wife thinks that I'm gonna get a bunch of sleep right now. So I'm an asset protection manager for Fred Meyer. So when most people hear that, they think of just like the shoplifting part, catching shoplifters, which is part of what I do. But the main thing that I do is focus on shrink, um, and different kinds of loss that we can the controllables, things we can fix, recipe, policy. There's a lot of things in place to reduce that, but people take shortcuts and then it doesn't get done. But I had a bacon wrapped tenderloin tonight with grilled vegetables and a little bit of rice pilaf, and then I had an ice cream for dessert, which was amazing. But I fear when I start snacking like that I want to just start going in and doing it all the time. So the next couple days are probably gonna be just a bunch of tuna fish and protein bars. Bra- Braden's trying to get Miss Hobbs to do something that she can win at. Applesauce, what's that? Miss Hobbs always wants to do challenges that are set up for people with no teeth. Something that babies and geriatrics alike can enjoy. um, Braden accepts the challenge. I wish I had known that yesterday, because I seen a 30 pack of applesauce containers on sale yesterday. So this town right here, Tillamook, right? It's almost to the beach, but it's not to the beach. So it's coastal, but it's not on the coast. And it's a farming town. It's most notable if you've ever heard of Tillamook cheese. If the places that you live sell Tillamook cheese, it comes from here. But one of the things is that this town smells like a farm. You feel me? So it definitely does not smell good. In 5 months, I'll be down there. Oh yeah, so Braden in 5 months, Braden has outdoor school, and they come down here for outdoor school, and then right after that we roll to Disneyland. I can't wait to go to Disneyland this time. Americanized Chinese food. What is Americanized Chinese food? Is that like Panda Express or something? My wife loves Panda Express. I like dirty Chinese food, you feel me? Chinese food in America is considered old people food in China. I like I like dirty Chinese food, man. I like non-deveined shrimp. I like when Chinese food that's like back alley cooked. You feel me? I really wanted to get seafood today because being this close to the ocean, there are some good seafood spots. But I've been hearing about this steakhouse, so I thought I would try it. I added a bunch of them to Yelp. I got like 14 different places in this area that I put on my Yelp. So the Blazers is down 13 points going into the fourth quarter. That's not a good sign. You didn't like Panda Express. It just tastes like salt and sugar. I think that's why Amy likes it so much because it just tastes like salt and sugar. I hope she's watching this. Aim, I hope you're watching. I do miss you and the kids terribly. I know Preston has a runny nose and he's not feeling well. Uh, and he can be a little cranky when he's like that. So, sorry you have to do that. Deal with that all on your own. But Braden's in here, so I'm sure he's probably helping. Allegedly. Thanks, buddy. They have a hot tub in the hotel that's open until 10, but I don't think I'm going to go down there now. I thought about it earlier just because it seems like it'd be nice to dip in the hot tub, but I already took a shower. I don't want to take another shower before bed. I wonder if you guys can see my setup. Hold on. See this right here? So the way that hotels wash their linens and stuff, they use a ton of bleach, and that stuff um makes my skin itch, man. Lonely Cody. I don't know what you're talking about, man. My name is Corey. You feel me? And yeah, um, this is me on a solo mission, boy. I be missing my bed. I am missing my bed, man. I'm missing my bed a ton. And my pillow, like, these pillows are alright, but they're not the same. Blazers down 15 points. You feel me? Tay is the nurturing one. I do know that when Amy ate that Death Nut Challenge the other day, it wrecked her tongue. I took like baby nibbles of that stuff, man. It's not good. Brendan Clark, the garbage disposal, called me a little bit ago, and he said he was just finishing up. Oh, you good, Jason? I was just razzing with you, man. Said he was just finishing up a challenge. I'm not sure where he's at right now. Maybe Colorado or something, Nebraska. But he said he was finna call me back in a half hour. That was like an hour ago. So I don't think he's calling me back. But we are setting up this Monday coming up. Him and I are gonna be spending pretty much a whole day together, and um, doing some fun stuff, getting some good video. I'm sliding him that Thick and Chunky Show t-shirt so that hopefully he can rock that in one of his videos. And I'm going to give one to Tasha too, because I think couples should both have the Thick and Chunky Show t-shirts. I think that's good practice. Oh, there go my wife right there. Hey, baby. I hope Preston finally fell asleep. I knew when that dude was I knew when I could see a snot on his nose earlier it wasn't gonna be a good one. Dang man, the Blazers are down 20 points. So that's the thing. Blazers finally won 3 games in a row. But now they're going up against the Clippers, probably the best team in the league. Snag was rocking. Oh, was he? See, I didn't get to see his video because I was driving over here. And I haven't got to sit and watch it. There go Braden with the basketballs. Oh man, P's not feeling good. That's not good. That's not good because if he gets sick, everybody's gonna get sick. Because that fool Preston, man, he has no shame in his game. He'll wipe snot on everybody. He'll sneeze in your mouth. He'll hand you boogers. Like, that dude is boy and unapologetic. It's crazy that this works so much better on my mobile data than it did on the Wi-Fi from the hotel. Bayleaf tea, what's that? It's all I've been thinking about all day. Brayden, what's all you've been thinking about? Getting sick? You'll be alright, bro. You'll be. I'm pretty sure you're talking about basketball. I know. I knew he was talking about basketball. I was just playing with him. And there he goes too. I feel like my voice sounds raspy. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's a little better. Hey, so since I got this hat, no lie, I've been rocking this hat everywhere. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see the picture of me with this hat on, with the snow in the background. So on my way here, I had to go over a pass, and there was snow everywhere. And getting sick, I get to miss school. Um, that only works for a little bit, because then once you start bluffing and start like fake sick, that's when you have to stay in your bed the whole time. That's when you don't get no electronics. I mean, my kids are good kids though, so especially like Taylor tries really hard in school. She does really good because she works so hard. Braden does really good because it just comes pretty easy to him. So he from time to time he's gonna miss a little school. This fool said Preston come hug me. He's trying to get a date. This he don't want no. He ain't being sweet. He don't want no hug because he being sweet. He wants a hug because he's trying to miss a day of school. Blazers scored. It's only an 18-point game now. We got a chance. Montrezl Harrell is a beast. So when I got here today, this oh, did I miss that? 7 inches of snow. Oh, in Maine, huh? 7 inches of snow. On the top of when I was coming over in the mountain, there was like, I mean, there was a measurable amount, but it wasn't on the street. They had the road clear. But what's cool is that the rental car place, my work approved me for like a sedan, and so that's like the biggest the Enterprise does. So whether you have a sedan, you could ask for something better for weather. And today they gave me the Subaru Forester, and that thing is a beast. It's so dope. It's got the backup camera. It's got cruise control. So you put cruise control on and it checks out the distance between you and the dude in front of you, so it slows you down and keeps you going. And then when you switch lanes and nobody's ahead of you, it kicks you back up to where you're supposed to be. Yeah, Miss Hobbs, we don't get much snow over here. We get rain. We get a lot of rain, but we don't get snow very often. Some winters we get a little bit. Last year we got snow in March, which I never heard of until last year. So, you know, that's global warming. Yeah, there are parts of Oregon on the other side of the Cascades that get hit pretty heavily. That's why when Brandon said he was driving here from Missouri, I was thinking, bro, how you gonna get through Colorado? Cause this time of year, driving through Colorado is kind of like nah. Yeah, last year we got a little bit. Our house has we have electric gas heat. So like we have gas heat, but the blower or whatever is electric. So if the electricity goes out, we do not have heat, and we don't have a wood fireplace or nothing like that. So we just had to cuddle together. Yeah, the only way Dad would see snow in the mountains, but we don't let him drive in them. I'm not allowed to drive in the mountains. Oh, my wife started this rumor that I tried to fall asleep on the way back from Disneyland. We're always on the news for getting a little snow, abandoning their cars in a 50. They do. People get out of their cars and really just be taking off. Yeah, Jason. No, I mean we have a fireplace, but it's a gas fireplace. We don't burn wood inside of the house. Yeah, this fool Braden got jokes. Dang. So I saw Miss Hobbs had an active live tonight. There was a oh Patrick Patterson just splashed a 3 pointer. It was terrible. Um, Miss Hobbs had a live that was lit tonight. She always has a really good turnout. I think maybe it's because she's so consistent and goes at the right time, and she holds herself accountable to making it. And then even when she was sick, she had B33 pick up the weight. And then Katie, sometimes she goes live after Miss Hobbs, which is dope because then you get the run over from Miss Hobbs group, kind of goes over to Katie's. At that point, I had to go indulge in ice cream, so I jumped over to Katie's for a little bit, but then I had to run to the store and grab ice cream. But Katie Prettyman's got a fun she's got a really fun channel, man. I like what she's doing. I like that she's not just settling and doing the same thing everybody else is doing. She's finding her lane, and that's dope. Brayden, your team is killing in my player, huh? Get to learn all the naughty stuff about us. Yeah, all the never would I ever or whatever. Those games are fun too. They're interactive. It gives the group an opportunity to interact with her. Um, she does a really good job. Miss Hobbs and B33 together they do a really good job. So Thank you, Miss Hobbs. Yeah, that's one thing is once I came to the conclusion that I didn't create food reviews, um, I really I really want my videos to be different. So, um, you know, that's I kind of have a style now, especially if it's a local video. If it's a local video, you'll see a lot of B-roll and I try to film better, if that makes sense, so I don't have to fix everything in post. That's one thing that I've come to realize as a videographer. If I was a better videographer, it'd be easier for me to edit. But I have to be a great editor because I'm a terrible videographer. Don't get me wrong, I love my videos. I think they come out real good, but the reason why is because I have to edit them so well. And I think if I was a better videographer, um, the stuff I could do is through the roof. So I have been watching some tutorials on how to improve my videography, and I need to start making lists when I'm shooting to make sure that when I'm filming to make sure that I'm getting all of the shots that I need. Today's video is completely done on my iPhone. So if anybody says, "Oh, I can't really do great videos because all I have is my cell phone," um, when this video comes out on Monday, I'm gonna make sure everybody knows that this whole video is shot with an iPhone. You don't need great video. You just need to have fun. If you have fun, it comes through on these videos. Yeah, man, the air fryer, I'm telling you, anything you could do in the oven, you could do in the air fryer. And those poppers were dangerous good. I really enjoyed them. Um, because of the cream cheese, it gets a little more runny, so it kind of leaks out. So I'm thinking, I'm looking to see if I can split the cream cheese and go with like another kind of cheese also that maybe thickens up, maybe like a Gouda or something that doesn't melt so heavily, and see if I can keep as much inside of the roll as possible. But next time I'm also gonna leave some seeds in and see if that makes the inside spicier. uh, I Fresca cheese. I'll check that out, bro. I do use the Oh, tell her I said hey. Hi, baby. Hi, Taylor. Nick, what's up, man? I use the creative edits where it's kind of like a magic trick or whatever. Sometimes I overuse those, but I've got to the point now where I don't use them as much as I used to, and I kind of use them in good spots. Woo! Kent Bazemore just tracked that down and blocked it off the glass. Uh, Bucket the other way. We're still down 19, but Amy used to give me a hard time when I would do those jump cut edits to the magic tricks because you would know it was coming. That's all my wish. See, and I think that Amy could have a really really cool channel. Cause Amy is really big on arts and crafts. She just doesn't do it very often because she doesn't have a reason to. But I think that if she started making videos of her arts and crafts stuff, I think that those videos would do really well because people are really interested in that stuff, and we'd have cool decorations all the time. I think it'd be fun, and my wife doesn't give herself as much credit as she deserves for how likable she is on film. Anybody can be a likable person in person to person, but to get that to translate to video, not everybody can do that. there's some YouTubers, not huge ones, but there's some YouTubers that do pretty good that I know that are terrible at they just do not come across well in video. It just doesn't translate. Thank you, Melinda. Yeah, Amy, I think you should. You have all the tools you need. Plus, I mean, I could always help you. Um, Braden got his laptop set up. He's got his condenser microphone. He's got his recording software on there, and I taught him how to download beats. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Braden coming out with some sort of music eventually. He thought it'd be super hard, so I took 5 minutes and I spit a little freestyle, and then I backed up my vocals just to show him how you laid it. And I think he was super impressed with how quickly that came together. I gotta tell you, man, I'm really happy you guys tuned in. I can't tell how many people are here. It looks like maybe six, because there's Katie right there. Uh, because YouTube, even though I have 1,000 subscribers, YouTube will still not let me go live mobily without using Streamlabs. So I have to use Streamlabs in order to go live mobily. Now I did bring my laptop, but I put it away, so I'm not even trying to get it back out. Yeah, I don't know why, Miss Hobbs. I have no idea. Um, it just says that I haven't reached the threshold, and I'm only at like 1,070, but it's not like I'm on the cusp. You feel me? So I don't know why they hate me, but um, and a lot of people are like, "Hey, you got over 1,000 subscribers. You getting close to monetization?" Nah, bro. My viewership, my watch hours, I have about 55% of what you need to get monetized. But I say that just to tell everybody that like that's not my focus. If something like that happened, cool, you know what I'm saying? But like my focus ain't making money off the Thick and Chunky show. I love to do this channel and these videos because I really enjoy it. Now with YouTube hating on um, content that kids may enjoy, um, it does suck if it gets to the point where I have to limit the amount of time that my kids spend on camera with me, because that's always been something. I've always been really huge and involved with my kids. Yeah, no, I mean, that's what it takes is a viral video. It takes a viral video. The Americans eating Canadian snacks that Taylor and I filmed, that video has by far out succeeded all my other videos. It's almost at 5,000 views, and it's still getting traction. It's still getting watched, and it's still active in Canada. And I have a whole new box sent to my man MTM-DM, sent from him to us, that me and her had to do for Americans Eating Canadian Snacks Part 2. Watch parties. You know what? See, those are the type of things like playlist buddies and all that kind of stuff. Those are the kind of things that I just don't want to get involved in, because that's really not what I'm about. I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad for everybody. I'm just saying that's not what I do. You feel me? Like that doesn't align with my goals personally. I'm looking for viewership from people that want to watch it. I'm just trying to get that part of stuff. Will you be doing another video potluck again soon, Miss Hobbs? Oh, Amy's not in that group chat. Miss Hobbs, that's who you should add to that group chat is Amy, because if she knows that we have something coming up that we're supposed to be filming or whatever, she'll keep me in line on Instagram or whatever. Thank you, Katie, man. Um, I just really enjoy YouTube, man. So when people are like, "Oh, you don't make no money from it," like, nah, man. But there, I mean, we spend a lot of time working on these videos, you know. For all of you channels that are monetized, you deserve it. You put in that work, and I'm proud of you guys and where you've gotten to and all that type of stuff. And to be honest, I genuinely think that I will be there. I think that eventually the audience will catch up to the videos because the quality's there, the content's there, and and it's real. Like I just am as real as I can be. You feel me? So eventually, I mean, that stuff ends up coming through. Braden, I know you want to be a mod, bro. I will. I'll look at it when I get home because I know that they're tripping about moderators being under the age of 14, but I will definitely look for that. You just need that big break. Yeah. And to be honest, like I'm gonna be spending a day on Monday doing a bunch of videos with Brandon Clark. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be doing videos for his channel. So those are videos that I'll be in that are gonna be seen by, you know, between 30 and 100,000 people. So, and I'll have my Thick and Chunky Show T-shirt on. I mean, it's it's gonna happen, man. I don't worry about that too much. And even if it comes down to it and people find this after I'm done making videos or whatever, like I think that I think the quality of the video is gonna stand up. So, and that's what I tell people when they ask what I do. Like, I do food related content, but what you should know about my channel is the editing of the videos is really where the quality is. Because there's definitely people that are, you know, better on camera, and there's definitely people that I'm such a big fan of other YouTubers, you know, and I'm one of those people. I'm really big on not emulating, but I'm big on finding something I like, taking it and finding a way to make it my own. You know what I mean? Because I don't never want to. I don't ever want to step in nobody else's arena. Um, I want to make my own arena and let it be pay homage to what they've done, you know? So the Blazers lost by 20, in case you guys were wondering, and now I guarantee you Charles Barkley is going to be just dogging on him. My favorite non-food YouTuber. I think that my favorite non-food, well, they do food too, but I think that Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link, those are some of my favorite YouTubers. Just their channel is actually what the Thick and Chunky Show was gonna be, because the Thick and Chunky Show was me and my cousin doing a channel together, and Good Mythical Morning is what I saw in my mind. I didn't know it existed, but that's what I saw in my mind of me and him having this channel. So if you look back at the first two videos or whatever, that's what my thought was. but it ended up just being me, which is cool. It's easier to get them done, to be honest. But um, I watch. So I haven't watched Shane Dawson. Um, I haven't watched Shane Dawson. I watched. See, I watch a lot of food related stuff, so it's hard to think of stuff. And I watch tutorials. I spend a lot of time watching. If you guys use Adobe, I watch Orange83, and he does a really good job of teaching you how to do things. And there's a channel called Learn How to Edit Stuff, and that channel also really just helps you get to where you need to be as an editor. Uh, so I think Shane Dawson, the only time I heard him, he was messing, he was doing videos on like on not Logan Paul but Jake Paul. And I'm not gonna lie, I like Logan Paul. I know a lot of people give him hate and a lot of his stuff is cheesy or whatever, but I enjoy his content. I think that he makes fun, um, lighthearted, easily digestible, easily consumable content. So I do like Logan Paul. I haven't. That's one thing I miss doing is fast food videos. Yeah, that's where I heard him from. Yeah, he used to be really loud. Logan Paul used to be really over the top loud, but I don't know, man. I just like his content. Yeah, those are the things that I watch. But we watch Good Mythical Morning at our house a lot. Like I'm saying, we even watch old episodes. I guess sometimes that's how it sticks in my brain. Yeah, but I am like I'm a huge fan of Wayne Eugenio. I'm a huge fan of Brandon Clark, the garbage disposal, since before I knew him. Nate Figs. I'm a. I don't know if Barkley's talking trash or not. I have it on mute. Nathan Figueroa. That was probably the first food related channel I even saw online. Good Mythical Morning, they have like 500 channels though. Every time I'm watching, they're like, oh, and check out our other channel and the other channel. But I do like those dudes, man. And they've became a really food related channel too. Yeah, so I found Brandon through Wayne. I found Wayne through Nate. Yeah, Pop, I'm still alive. Did we win the hockey game? Because we got smoked in the basketball game. I need some good news. Yeah, Amy's been taking it easy on the TikTok lately. I don't know. Hawks won good. I needed a victory to discuss. Nice. Jumbo jacks for everyone. Oh, we're on the road, I think. Braden even knows that Amy's slowed down on her TikTok watching. Vietnamese food was my first eater. Then I found Wayne. Yeah. And I found Beard through Wayne. I found Wayne first, and then Beard through that. I never seen none of that, Melinda. Um, there's a there's another uh there's another kind of local YouTuber called Rick Rock Foodie. He does mukbangs. Now, mukbang channels, um, it's there's got to be something else in a mukbang channel to make me want to stay. That's why my food eating videos cut out most of the actual physical eating, because that part really doesn't do anything for me. But Rick Rock Foodie, he has a cool channel where he does food, but he also cooks, and there's some stuff with his wife, and he's from like the Seattle area, so and he shows mad love too. Pop and B33 are homies now. Yeah, he leaves genuine comments. You know, you can tell he watches the video all the way through, and he leaves genuine comments. We're actually gonna collab on a video here pretty soon. It's gonna be a cooking video. He is Filipino, so he does some Filipino food, and I think that we're gonna try to find a way to make like healthy Filipino food. And if you know anybody who's Filipino, the one thing you know is that healthy Filipino food is not uh, that's not popular. There's a lot of fried food. Yeah, Preston. So Preston is his own character too. Every time he's by himself, he wants me to record him, and he says he calls his channel Nike One. He says, "Welcome back to Nike One." I don't know where he got that from, but he's pretty sold on it. Kid's sick right now though. That sucks. Yeah. So Preston is cute, but the amount that is in the video is probably only 10% of the amount that is recorded, because he's like a wrecking ball. You know, he uh, he just kind of goes at it. I love him to death, but that kid's a wrecking ball. Oh, something's burning. Thank you, Amy. So Bert Kreischer is my favorite comedian on the face of the planet, and he has a cooking show called Something's Burning, and that that is probably my favorite thing on the internet. And Amy likes him too, and he's kind of crude, but kind of in like a harmless, funny type. So Amy enjoys it, so we get to kind of watch that together a little bit. I'm gonna be on for about 5 or 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna get off. Thank you to everybody who's still around. I'm glad you guys stuck it out with me. He's like an embarrassing. Yeah, yeah. He's like the dad who every kid who isn't his kid thinks he's cool, but his kids are like, nah, man. Um, Yeah, so my kids are just strikingly different. Um, you know, they're all their own little people. And Preston, I love that man. He's his own dude. Where Braden's a little more calculated, right? But he's yeah, I think that there's a good chance Preston's gonna be the broken arm kid. He wants a skateboard for Christmas. And I used to skateboard when I was a kid, so I'm quite compelled to make that happen. No, I'm not calling you a nerd. I'm saying that you're more calculated, as in, like, you consider outcomes before you do it. Pop, I get it, bro. I just, I had some time. I wasn't tired, so I thought I'd jump on. Yeah, kids are amazing. She broke her wrist, huh? Brayden, what I'm saying is that you are able to more easily dissect a situation. And you're an emotional wreck, as you can tell by the fact that you keep worrying about that. I told my daughter, yeah, yeah, that's kind of how it is. I'm definitely pushing one child and pulling the other one. That's a really good way to put it. And Taylor will try anything. Um, like food wise, she'll try, and you know, she's really considering polite. Dissecting a frog comes in high school, bro. I don't know, bro. I never dissected no frog. That's exactly what I'm saying, Melinda. Thank you. I'm saying Braden approaches things the way I approach them. You see it, you start dissecting it in your head, and then make it happen. We did squid. Ugh. You dissected a squid? Wish I knew that about you. Just kidding. Um, I don't think we dissected anything. When I was in sixth grade, we dissected owl pellets, which is basically owl regurgitation. And so we were able to dissect it and then take the pieces of mice and build like a mice skeleton. Yeah, it was gross. We went to the Audubon Society, so that's why we did that. Yuck. Um, thank you, Thank you, Katie. I wouldn't say great parents. When I think of myself, I don't think of myself as a great parent. Um, I don't think I'm a bad parent. I just think that I think that Amy and I do we do facilitate each other too, which makes it good because in the areas that Amy's more conservative, I'm more liberal. In the areas that I'm more conservative, Amy's more liberal. So there's definitely there's areas where we just support each other, which is dope. And then I kill every bug because Amy will not come close to it. So if there's a spider in the house, it's on my plate. Like I'm the one who kills it. Actually, even if it's not at our house, like we went to the doctor's office. There was a spider in the doctor's office. I had to kill that too. Still never sent him the bill. My extermination fees are heavy when I'm on the road. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. I just wanted to jump on and talk to y'all for a little bit because I was bored. I had free time, and so we have the electric fly swatters. I use them to kill the spiders. That's the key. You just cover it and zap it, and it'll run into the grid. It's pretty glorious. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, man. There should be a new video out on Monday. We may, I won't be going live on Sundays for a while because I have to work Sundays for a while. But I will be going live at some point in the week whenever I can get it in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good night. Make sure you guys keep supporting everybody who's out here on this YouTube grind. And Braden, I think you're probably past your bedtime. Bye, y'all.